A very good morning to you. Karibu sana. I am very, very excited, guys. Very excited. Ni venye tu, I love this couch. Si, ningesimama nirukaruke muone. And by the way, I am matching. Anajua mwezi ona msijali, but yes. Me and my couch, ama hazifanani. Anyways, ni sawa tu. You know, it all depends. And today, we are speaking about something interesting, amazing. And this is Y254. And the show on air is Y in the morning. Na sasa, tuko karibu kuongelelea vitu fiti sana, vitu zenye zinatu affect sisi wenyewe. And apparently, it affects, niseme wanawake hapana, ladies and gents. Yeah, we are speaking about social media standards. Sijui kama nyinyi munaelewa hiyo kizungu. Anyways, I have amazing people with me today and they are looking amazing. So we are gonna go straight and I believe you're going to love this conversation. Yes, tunaongelelea social media na filters. Mnatumianga filters? Karibu nitaje some app yenye inakuanga tu ya filters bure, lakini sitaki kukua sued eti I am trying to speak against them. But yes, that's enough for the introduction, and let's get to know who we are with here. I am with Glow on my, is it right? And I am with Muhesh Manze. He is Muheshimiwa. Sijui nitakuwa PA wake. You guys will tell me how it should go, because I feel like we would really be a match. Muhesh na PA. A match in the political route. Don't hear what I have not said. So yes, karibuni sana. Good morning, Glow.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I'm amazing.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to hear his voice. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, we're starting in a high note, and apparently, as you can see, I have already flowed my joy to them. They are all smiling. So I bet this is gonna be interesting and amazing. And to start us off, tunapendanga kusema ladies first, but I have a very itchy question, so I'll not start with Glow. I'm gonna start with Mhesh. And the question is simple. While posting on social media, do you use filters? And in following up to your question, why? If yes, why? If no, why?
Personally, I don't use filters.
Ah, okay.
Since day one. Simply because you need to be real. Be who you are. When I met you outside, I need to see what I've been seeing. But you see, the narrative has been so different in the other areas. You see someone in the social media, then you meet personally and you are like bana zi, haiwezi, si wewe.
Are you sure you're speaking to the right person?
Yeah. So I think people need to embrace their real persons. They are, yes. You need to embrace yourself. You need to appreciate who you are. Don't fake.
Wow, don't fake, guys. But I'd say he's speaking out of a gentleman's perspective. Ningia TikTok bila kuchagua. Glow, please help us on that. What do you use filters and why? If yes, why? If no, why?
Personally, I do. I use filters.
Hey, that's it.
Yeah, if the lighting is not right, maybe I want a different aesthetic. Yeah, I use filters, and you know, I love myself the way I am. It's just something fun, a creative way of, of expressing yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
In as much as using filters is a creative way, like you've said, and saa zingine you want to change the background and all that, how often do you use them? Is it on a daily basis that mimi siwezi post hata kama ni picha kama sija edit, ama it depends on what exactly?
Okay, for me it depends on the picture, the mood, yeah, the story I'm telling, cause if maybe it's just like it's just a natural selfie, I don't mind.
Wow.
Not using filters, yeah.
she's pretty actually. Sijui kama mnaweza zoom in tuone na ana filters so
Yeah.
so when she says that, it actually adds up. Let's get to hear from Hesh. Wakati tunatumia filters, do you feel like we don't accept or love ourselves ndio maana tunatumia filters? Ama what comes to your mind when you see my photo filtered or edited versus the real me?
Have you heard of this thing by what they say, what you order online versus what you get? Yeah, so sometimes you might love like what you're seeing pale online and you get interested, and now when now it comes now to the to the real now time of meeting, I'm seeing the real thing that you saw. Now differentiating now maybe inaweza kuwa kizungumkuti. Umeoda example, umeoda radio ya speaker 3 imepigwa picha vizuri pale enlarged, imezumiwa outside, yes. Then the time of now getting it, unafungua unakataa, unasema this is not what I saw.
Are you sure this is
exactly what are you sure you delivered what I ordered? So it's sometimes it's good to get the real thing that you want, and through that now hakutakuwa na complaints mingi. Ushaipatana na mtu for the first time na unamwacha to the first time, that time vile tu tulianza tunaachana tu hivyo, hata hakuna story mingi,
unatafuta tu ka chance
umwambie. No, it happens.
I have an urgent call. Kwanza wewe kidogo unaweza fake call. I have
na unaenda ukiendaga block confirmed go. No, this is not what I wanted.
It's different. It seems ni kama uko na back story in regards to
stories iko story. You see, ni kama when you go to a supermarket, siku unajua kuna price tags. Whatever you are paying for, it must match whatever you
picked and uliona inatoka
exactly, hata uko comfortable yenyewe nimelipia,
this is what I want,
yes, I've paid for what I wanted. But again, siwezi lipia mimi kitu haiko worthy. Yeah, you need to get something that it's worthy.
Okay, let's get to hear from Glow. Have you ever, like, when someone asks you for a photo, because that happens so many times, maybe you're just talking to someone and they're like, hey, can I have your photo? What comes in your mind? Do you go for the photo where you're playing without filters, or do you go for a photo that is filtered, and why?
For me, I pick the picture which matches close to how I am in real life. Yeah, because I don't want to give like a false impression. Kama vile Mutina amesema, you meet someone and it's completely different
from who you saw,
from the image you had of them. Yeah.
So ukitumia mtu picha unaangalia, okay, hii hainikai, hii nilikuwa nimeoverdo sana, let me use this. What if you look at that photo and you're like, maybe for example you're speaking to this dude and he's kind of high, like standards zake ziko hapa, and you're trying to look for a photo that matches that. Wouldn't you really go for hiyo yenye ume makeup on, everything?
Personally, no. It's a no. I prefer giving the correct impression. Plus also, like, I think I look just fine. Yeah.
Mutinda is over himself with laughter. I guess he has something to add to that. Let's hear you.
So have you come this scenario whereby people post with a lot of money online, Bas mkipatana anakukopa hata fare, ana fare. You see now that's false impression.
Yeah.
Na inaweza kuweka place mbaya sana. Kama una wewe sema una, what can we do about it? Wewe utakuja kuishi kwangu, siishi
lakini
kwenu.
sinataka kukua kwa your friend group na accept mtu mwenye amesota. Sasa what do I do?
That's impersonation. You want to be there because you impersonate. You are not
It's
the
not
real
the real
person.
me.
Yeah, you are not. Ikifika sasa my people group tunatoaga 10k weekly. Na wewe unataka kukuja ujoin hiyo team.
The whole month salary.
Sasa what can we do? Utawezana? But be real you, ile punch yako hiyo ndo yako. Na hujaomba mtu.
Yako.
So kuwa na ile yako tu. Usijaribu kwenda klasi hakuna.
Yeah.
Uanze kujipea. Hiyo pressure ndo inaua watu. Pressure pale ya online. Unapata pressure ingine yenye hakuna. Beshte wako wana post kwa gari za wenyewe, mtu anapiga picha kwa gari za wenyewe. Gari kubwa. Wametoa pesa wapi? Na post kwa gari kubwa na unarudi kulala pale ghetto kwenu. You understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's good. Ujitume tu kuwe kama wale wengine, but don't pretend to be like the other
We always
person.
hear them saying fake it till you make it. Sasa surely how will we fake it till we make it kama umesema we be real?
Hiyo ilikuwa ya kitambo, sasa hivi sidhani kama inatumika.
You know,
that was long
I have
time
this friend
ago.
of mine who we were in campus together, but right now things she's doing, she's not employed. So mi sijui anatoa wapi pesa zake. Aturudi kwa topic ya asubuhi guys. No, we are not going back there. But I can't really explain where she gets her money. Lakini ako na pesa. But she tells me that she's changed friend groups. Sasa saizi anatembea na watu. Hata unaona kweli. Would you blame her?
Pesa haina kelele. Pesa haina kelele. Na siwezi blame. You see, kila mtu ako na njia za kuwan. As long as you are bringing something to the table, that doesn't concern me, doesn't concern you. That's your personal means. At the end of the day, unafaa upate kitu. Kweli ama uongo?
Yeah, true.
So if you think your means of earning, they'll help you and shift you from one class to another.
The better.
Vuka nayo, sasa hatuna time. We have got no time to wait.
Masaa ni machache ya what you're
kidogo
supposed to
hata
do.
hakuna hiyo masaa. Hiyo masaa hakuna, hiyo
Si
machache,
chache,
hiyo
hakuna.
machache hakuna. If you get the chance, yes, pita nayo. Behave kama you see also kitu what you proclaim is what you get. Ukisema you want to get, that's what you will get. Ukitaka kukaa tu kama wenzako, utakaa tu kama wenzako.
Mtaendelea tu kuteseka.
Kuwa na pesa mingi sana kama Kenyan Prince anasemaga, I make money. I have money. But don't just fake to the other people. Kama uko nayo, kuwa nayo.
Kubali.
Nunulia watu wawili lunch. Na life inasonga.
Na kama unawaambia wakununulie pia.
Na kama unanunuliwa pia, exactly, usiumie. Itisha. Kuomba si mbaya.
Okay.
Kuombaomba ndo mbaya.
Kuna kuomba na kuombaomba tena.
Kuomba si ni kuomba. Kuombaomba ni repetition,
frequent.
like you keep. Hata wewe ukinizoea mimi ndakuambia usinizoee.
Si umeombaomba sana sasa hata wewe.
Siwezi kupea leo, kesho kutwa.
Yeah,
Tukiendelea hivyo. So I expect you when I give something today, tomorrow you can also provide for another person. Na life inasonga mbele.
Okay, let's get to this question, Glow. Do you feel like the standards set on social media create pressure in real life?
Yeah, they do. For me, I think specifically Instagram. I think on TikTok, people are very real. You'll see people posting in the village, different places. People are more real. But on Instagram, yeah, and they do create a lot of pressure. If you're not someone who is grounded in who you are, yeah, it can really pressure you. That's why you find people faking life, because they just want to meet the standards of other people.
But I'd say that the settings or standards required in Instagram posting is totally different from TikTok. TikTok one is like Instagram don't hawakubali just any kind of photo, right? I'd think about that. So maybe that is also another issue. Are you or have you ever been affected by that? Hey, everyone is doing this. Why am I not here? Or why am I not to this level?
Okay, that's why I'm saying personally, it depends on who you are personally. So for me, I just find it motivating. Like I like seeing people live that kind of a lifestyle. I find it motivating. I'm like, yeah, I would love that for myself. But if you're not someone who's grounded, it can really get to you, yeah, in a negative way.
Well, that's a take. Let's get to here. Do you think influencers play a big role in setting unrealistic beauty and lifestyle standards?
Hawa watu ni waongo. Hawa watu ni waongo. But you see again, IG inaweza kupea pressure ingine mbaya. So, like people of fashion, unaona watu wa fashion. Most of these people, they don't have these clothes. They only go take photos.
Anapigwa picha alafu anazi.
But ukienda kwa hauwezi pata hizo nguo. Ama wanavaa tu once. Nishaikuwa affected na hizo bana, nashinda watu, people are dressing. People wanadunga bana.
Hajairudia, mwaka imeisha na
picha ni tofauti. Plus different. Zile picha za studio, you understand?
Yeah.
But in real life ukifuatilia utapata ni wewe tu unataka kujipea tu pressure yenye hakuna.
Wewe tu ndio unajisumbua.
In fact unaweza mlisha. So yeah, it's good sometimes to avoid that.
But that's what we are seeing everywhere. Everyone doing that. Like you'd see me posting nimekuwa hapa, and then a few minutes later I am some other posh place or fancy place. Uko sure utakuwa like, si huyu ni mwenye tumekuwa na yeye.
Tunawajua.
Whoa.
We know you. Tunajua games mnatuchezea.
Okay, at least you know, but someone out there doesn't know.
Yeah,
how
sure.
should we go about it? You have the resilience to be like, I can't be affected by this. Lakini kuna mtu mwenye ako like, hey, apana, I have to do this, I have to be here. What would you tell such a person?
For me, I would tell them to just work hard, and you don't have to take it in a negative way. You can just use it as motivation to work hard so that you can also get to that place in your life.
Nakana feel nika sikai fiti, like sijipendi tu venye nakaa, sa nitadu.
Utadu?
Just work on yourself.
Sa utadu.
Just work on yourself.
Namana nauliza juzi.
Sa utadu.
Just work on yourself. It's either you stay there complaining or you work on yourself and your goals, and yeah.
Working on myself, unasema ka spendi mapua niende ni change. Unasema nini?
Or you work on your self-esteem.
Tafuta Vera.
Yeah.
Akuchanue.
Wow, I am getting such answers here. Lakini choose your mentor. Who do you want to follow? Who do you want to listen from? This is why in the morning, and we are getting empowered here. Yes, tuendelee na kuuliza about this because haya, acha tusikie hii. In what ways have you seen people change their lifestyle because of what they see online? Alikuwa anafanya hivi, alafu suddenly siku hizi anafanya hivi na hivi, but motivation is some influencer somewhere online. Have you heard people around your circle, ni circle ama cycle, whatever, doing that, like, and how do they do this?
So there's some people who takes those things positively. Kuna watu wako very good in learning. What I see you doing, I can put it in practice. Me as a person.
And do better.
And do better. So we are supposed to learn positively. Tusichukulie vitu hivi. If you see something, make it positive. You see, kuna watu pia, they'll come talk heal about you. Watasema, ko hivi na hivi na hivi. So instead of now taking it personal, use that now as a weapon to prosper.
To work on yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Don't mind about what people say. Don't mind about what they'll talk about you. The best thing you can do is take it now back to yourself. Sit down, relax, strategize. Sasa watakuona above them. Yeah.
Actually, I have this friend of mine. He was telling me on Sunday, nilikuwa na yeye alafu alikuwa ananipea story, and then he was saying that while in school there was a time walikuwa mess ni place wase hukula. It's like a cafeteria in school. So walikuwa mess, and he was with these ladies and they're talking. And then this gentleman passes and they all comment, the ladies comment and be like, we mwanaume ni kiatu. I guess he had a nice shoe and that's why they gave that comment. And then sijui ni aje kulienda, they all looked at his shoes. Nana mesha kiangalia zake.
Lazima ni confirm lebo.
So they all looked at his shoes and they laughed at him. So he felt so hurt about that because what? You know, it's humiliating. Sasa alikuwa ananiambia juu I had commented nikamwambia, "Hey, you have such a nice shoe." Sasa ndo akanipea backstory. Akaniambia he felt so bad about that, but there's nothing he would do at the moment. Hana do, yeye ni student, hayuko too fiti. Sasa aliniambia siku hizi yeye haendangi hata kutafuta viatu. He orders his shoes. That's the level he went to. So like Muhesh is telling us, take it positively and work on yourself. Because manze, let me tell you, there's this song that was saying, anaye kudharau siku moja atakusalimia kwa heshima, hata kusalimia. Unless you work on yourself, unless you better yourself, utazidi kufanywa hizo madharau, and that's real. So yes, we should take it positively like he is saying. Sa zingine, Muhesh has said about how there's a difference between what you order versus what you get. So, mi nataka Glow atuambie, kama ashaikuwa kwa such a situation, you're going to present yourself to someone, alikuwa ameona this side of you, alafu umeenda ukiwa hivi, and atuambie kama how that, okay, sikia venye karibu niseme how it went as if I know there is a story, lakini haezi kosa, so yes.
Personally, I've never experienced that because, yeah, like I said, be real. Una send someone a pic, make sure it matches who you are in real life. Otherwise, utakuwa in that bad situation where mtu anaona like
This is not you.
Yeah, and also for me personally, I think sometimes I'm not very photogenic, but actually in real life I look way better. So it works in my advantage.
Wow.
I look even better in real life. So yeah, it works in my advantage.
Where she likes it real.
Yeah, keep it real.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's something to learn from. Wewe mwenye una feel ni kama, oh, sijui nini, please. There's somebody who will love you the way you are. There's someone, hey, there is what? Sawa. There's someone who's gonna accept you the way you are. Muhesh, kuna mtu ushaiambia, hey bro, this is not what I ordered. Tafadhali.
Wacha hivyo. Sasa here comes the story now.
Hey.
Mimi personally, nimelipa fare all the way from hapa Nairobi.
Okay.
To go and meet someone. You see, wale watu post picture. Sijui they download the photos. In fact, hayuko hata kwa hiyo profile yake, hayuko kwa hiyo. So unaona picha ni safi. Unaingia DM. Unapanga safari mwezi mzima bana. We, kuenda kufika.
The D-Day.
Nilikapata vitu tofauti. Hapo we never talked again, do you know that? Tulimalizania tu hapo. No, siwezi juu. Why you didn't post your photos? Mbona una download pictures za wenyewe?
What was the difference? Alikuwa amenyoa na alikuwa ametumia picha.
Vitu tu zenye hakuna, yani.
Siwezi get.
Yeah.
Kuna vitu ulikuwa unatafuta na ukaziona kwa picha.
Ushaikasirika? Umeenda loss.
Ulikasirishwa na fair.
Umeenda fair time.
Oh my God.
Si ndo mnatuwekea standards.
Standards gani?
If haujatengeneza nails, or if you can't walk on heels, or if you're not.
Na kwani unaweka za mtu, wewe unachukua za mtu unaweka juu hujatengeneza zako. Unaekelea, unabandika za mtu.
Sini nyinyi. Sasa if for example I decide to be plain and pretty and natural, and then you go unani-cheat na mtu mwenye akona hizo vitu zote, sasa I will want to go for that.
You see,
because I feel that's what makes you happy.
Hapana, mimi nikikupata na nikiona wewe ni wewe na unapenda personally I'll facilitate for that ukue na hizo vitu zenye mimi nataka, but mimi usikuje kuniambia nyef wewe mbona unaekelea vitu za watu wengine? That's so bad.
Ukue natural.
Wewe si ukue tu wewe, alafu kuanzia hapo tutasongesha safari mbele.
Na makeup basi, let's get to hear from her first. Glow, how do you feel the people who say I'm not comfortable on makeup or it's not my thing? Wewe mwenyewe, are you okay with putting on makeup? Because at times maybe you're going to this gala event or just anything and you feel like the standard is putting on makeup and dressing up. So do you think for you would do that, or do you do that, or what do you think people would think or say around that?
Okay, actually I'm one of those people, the one you're just talking about, who I'm not very into makeup, but I think there's no problem applying once in a while for an event. Like I said, as long as you're not trying to like look completely different from who you are. Yeah, because actually makeup is it's supposed to be for enhancing your natural features. Yeah, it's not supposed to be something that alters who you are completely. It's just for enhancing. So personally, I wouldn't mind once in a while for event. You know, once in a while, come an event, high end, just wear makeup as long as enhance your natural features. Yeah.
Mheshimiwa, tueleze kutoka kwa upande wako. Wow, that's Swahili, guys. Yes, karibu tena nirudi kwa Kiswahili ya ushago. Tueleze from your side, what's your take about ladies who put on makeup, and is it being unnatural, or would that perspective of makeup be the same as your perspective of people using filters?
No, I think makeup is part of beauty.
Wow.
It's part of the beauty, and for ladies, it's like something it's something now normal to them. They need to look good. They need to add that extra touch on them. So nikiguza hiyo pande sitapata kura. So maybe I appreciate them. See, we have these people working on the beauty parlors. So they are earning. Yeah. So when we say they'll not do this, so what are we going to tell them? Yeah, so it's part of profession. So we need to support that. Hata mimi wakianza kupaka men muniite. Niende nikapakwe.
Wow.
Niende nipakwe. Yes. So it's good to look good, also to be in a good position, not to feel like humiliated or anything like that. We paka ya.
There are men who use filters. Sijui mbona nilikuwa nimesahau. They use these filters. Hey, kwanza TikTok. Sijui lips zinakaaje, sijui. What would you say about such a person?
Red flag. Personally, that's a red flag. Like if you're a man, like why? Personally, it's a red flag. I've also seen men on TikTok, like full face makeup, like wanapaka, like it's a no for me. It's a no.
Nakani kazi, that's all. He is getting his money. He's an influencer.
Kwa industry.
Okay, even for actors, people in the industry, men wanapakangwa sometimes, but it's just minimal. You know, it's a more manly approach to it. But it's like I've seen people like, completely different. Like you're a man, you're not a girl. Like, yeah, for me it's a no.
Nimesikia Mhesha akisema kama kuna makeup parlors wanafanyia gents, mumwambie. Sasa nataka atuelezee what is his take in regards to men who use filters, real filters that zinafanya ukae kadem. Surely, guys. Sina ubaya.
We have men who are women. So you understand? So you cannot take them away from it. They are men, women. They decided to. Na uwezi waambia kitu. You cannot advise them. But we understand you see, makeup mostly naonaga inafanywa au news anchors wenye wanasoma news for men, kidogo tu ile touch. Yeah. Unaguzishwa. But now, how do you even apply lip gloss? Men, bwana, ndakupiga wewe. Hiyo acha hiyo mchezo uko nayo.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it doesn't add up. You see, when you are a man, okay, try to be a man. Kidogo tu. Sijaribu behave kama vitu zenye hazieleweki.
Lakini si I want to look good.
Look good where? Tafuta pesa, wacha hiyo mchezo huko. Why do you want to look good?
So
You want to attract who? Why?
who is the target audience?
Yeah,
Again to our question ile ya asubuhi, who is
Nina. You see? So, hatutaki kujua hizo zingine.
saa zingine mtu ana feel pressure. Kwanza the guys,
From
they
who?
feel pressured. Muadvise, hebu muongeleshe mwambie wewe mwenye ana feel pressure and they're like, no, I need to do this. Hizi filters ndo fiti. The ladies wanataka pink lips. Which filter gives anatumia hiyo? So hebu muadvise.
Bana, don't usipewe pressure na mtu. Wewe kuwa wewe kama wewe, do your job. Hizi vitu zingine zitafuata, let me tell you. Once you just do your thing, umefanya tu kazi yako poa, kila mtu ako na mtu wake, regardless.
Oh.
Kila mtu ako na test yake. Mimi hata bila anything. Kuna ule mtu tu atakuja tu yaseme hivyo, huyo ni wangu, huyo hata akiwa hivyo. So, I don't know why pressure. Mimi kwanza wezi nipea pressure. So you need to be who you are. Vitu zingine zote zitafuata. Go work, zile vitu za muhimu, go work, eat, sleep, wake up.
My work is me dressing up as a lady and doing what I am doing. Sasa umeniambia go work, I am working on with makeup on and filters. Ama wewe work ukishamaliza be you.
Sitapatana tu. You cannot be that all the time.
You're going to be
Yeah. Si kuna zinaitaje? Zinaitwa routines, the routines. Si utatoa tu makeup jioni.
yeah.
Ufanye hizo routines nini na ulale ama utalala nazo na kuonea tu hapo. So
Mtakamato at some point. That is what he's trying to say.
try to be seen as natural as sometimes. Sizoeshe watu pia kukua sana. You'll scare some people sometime. Wacha kuzoea pande zote mbili.
Yeah,
The sides of the
so
coin.
They know that this is you in business and this is you after working.
Exactly. It's like these people who are working and they have kids at their home. So you want to mean wakirudi nyumbani hawatakaa na watoto wao because they've been working all through and they have other big people there that they're interacting with. So when you go to home, behave like a mother. Kana
That's who
watoto
you
wako
are.
like that. When you are there with your friends, behave like when you have your friends there. Ukiwa na watu wakubwa kaa vile na watu wakubwa. But at the end of the day utarudi tu kwa
Kwako.
wako utulie na ukae like any other normal person. Yes.
Let's get to hear from Glow. Do you think that social media portrays life as perfect? There is a specific kind of way you're supposed to live. There's a specific kind of way you're supposed to talk. There's a specific kind of people you're supposed to interact with. Like, that's what social media tells us. And do you think that's how it kind of portrays life to us?
Okay, personally, like I said earlier, it's mostly on Instagram. TikTok, there's all kinds of people. You can post from anywhere, whether you're in the village or you're a rich person. You can audience different. Yeah, but for Instagram, definitely, yeah, there's a lot of that. The good life, which I think that's just how it is as an app on its own. Kila app iko na vibe yake. So Instagram, hiyo ni vibe yake too. Just show the good parts, but also usi fake sana. Keep it real. Keep it real. Yeah.
If it's my first time going to this fancy place and I want to show you how the menu was and this is what I ate, hiyo nina post IG. Nikitaka kuchangisha pesa mnisaidie, nina post TikTok. Nitatumia pesa zenyu kwenda kujibamba huko. Haya. By the way, let me ask, if for example you find me somewhere enjoying life, maybe I am eating some fancy food or something, na ulikuwa umeniona mahali tena cry venye siyuko fiti, how would you take that?
But mi naweza kuchukua nikupeleke ukakule. It doesn't mean that you ate that money.
Oh.
See, you can get someone
Si
to...
lazima kuna mtu mwenye
Yeah,
angena nikilia akasema
exactly. Watu wengi
fine.
hata wenye wanaendaga huko nje hawajajipeleka.
Someone has just...
A good person will come in, chip in, kwambie leo tuende nikupeleke usikie kama wale wengine. And of course you'll post.
Yeah,
hata
I'll be
ujue
very
the
happy
price
and
of what
excited.
it costed.
Yes, naanza na menu.
So hiyo tu ndo kazi yako. Wewe piga picha, post. Hizo zingine.
So it's for you, it's okay if I post for leo nilikula hii, kesho nilikula hii and all that. It's okay with you.
You need to floss. Wewe floss too sometimes. Na jioni urudi ukule tu ugali yako. Sina kwaga hivyo. Don't be too cocooned in one place. Show people you also move out. That's a sign of like not sitting one place. So umetoka nje.
Tuonyeshe tutajua.
Tumeenda kwa harusi, show us umekuwa kwa harusi.
Na ukakula keki haiko kupita.
Harusi it's hosted in Karen. Unaishi Mathare for example. Sasa utapost juu unaishi Mathare.
Lakini you dress up.
Dress
kwa hiyo harusi na jeans.
Yeah.
Those people who attend weddings, you are a lady and you are on a jean trouser. Oh my God. Sijui ni wafunze how to dress according to the occasion.
Hiyo ni test yake. Hataki hizo vitu mingi.
Hakuna cha test bana.
Dressing code hata naweza enda na short.
Wow. What do you have to say about that, Glow? Should I put on a fancy... Okay, let me tell you. Utenda kikoshi na utapata ka fancy dress. Ama utasema aje, Glow? Because I don't see why you should... Mimi, by the way, I won't invite you to my wedding alafu you're coming... Kutakuwa na mtu anaangalia how you're dressed. Uwezi kuja kuniharibia picha za harusi yangu. Ama aje, Glow?
Dress up.
Yes. And these weddings, sijaamka leo nikamwambia tomorrow is my wedding. I gave you invitations like a month ago. Hata kama una save 5 shillings per day bana. Uwezi kosa dress ya 500 basi yenye inakaa fiti. Na ukikosa kabisa uniambie lakini
dress up. Yes, this is a wedding.
Kama shida ni kutokea kwa picha sitatokea. Wacheni tu nikae huko nyuma. That's the problem. If you don't want to see me in the photos, leave me.
Come to my wedding.
I'll not be there.
Exactly.
I'll be there. Nitakuja na nikule wa kwanza. Tutaingia line ya kwanza. Nikule na niende nyumbani.
Anyways, that's according to him, but my wedding will be for invites only. So up your game kama unataka kuattend. It's not soon anyways, anyways, acha niachane na hiyo. We are not speaking about weddings, we're speaking about social media. And yes, tumesikia kama unatumia filters, wewe tumia but in a moderate way, and don't let what we are seeing online affect your life. Where be you, be real, live your life and love who you are. And so we're getting to hear from them their last remarks. Give us your social media platforms. Where can we find you?
For me, you can find me on Instagram at naliglow. Yeah, that's the only social media platform I'm currently on. Naliglow with a G. Yeah.
Naliglow with a
yes,
G.
Mahesh.
Naliglow. Yes, social media platforms. Ndani kama kuna moja sina. Iko kweli hakuna. Yeah. So zote ni Honorable Jonathan Mutinda hivyo tu.
Wow.
NONNHON. Hivyo. All social media platforms.
You'll find me on all my socials at Eliza Kimani, except TikTok, utanipata at LizKim48. This has been Y in the morning, and the section has been Y Interactive. Stay tuned, hatuendi popote, and yes, you were loved like we told you, sana, sana, sana. Stay tuned, we are coming back.